As a martial arts fan, as an action fan, I was very familiar with John Wick franchise. When I got a call from Chad, it was a very, very magical moment for me, for my career, because it's just, you know, someone is changing the game on the industry of how to shoot action and how to shoot martial arts. For me, it was a very, very, exciting moment. As a true martial artist, the eyes that he has mixed with all his experience as a filmmaker puts him in a position where what he's seeing on that monitor, there's not a lot of people that can see. There's someone that has experienced all the process through the years in the industry, and that makes it so unique. He's like a friend, and it's so cool that he makes you feel so comfortable on set. He's been there. He knows exactly what you might be feeling, or what's your doubts about the scene. When you're doing a dynamic scene like that, with action, with movement, with speed, it's a different game. It's a different element. The way the camera needs to work, the way that maybe he's thinking of how he's gonna cut, what part of that scene of that take he's gonna use, and it's gonna work. So he's focusing. So all that, it's a common language, and then you feel so safe. There's a whole prep for every fight scene. In this case, for example, that I'm a martial artist and I have experience in action, then they let me, oh, Marco, what you could do here, like try. Like, for example, Jeremy, that is his fight coordinator, he knows me already. So he knows kind of what I like, my styles, what I can do, what I can't do. And then he asked me, hey, what about this? What about that? And there's like a common like co-creation of, because of the character that I'm playing, maybe, oh, this technique is not going to fit that character as good as maybe this other technique. So then there's a little flexibility on how to put the fighting at the end for each role, each character. Well, so Chidi is the right hand side of the marquee. So I'm like, up there, and I'm following him. I make sure that everything is in order in this world. Chidi wants to prove the Marquis that he's losing his time. That's kind of what my character goes through the movie. Like, I'm all the time trying to make sure that things are being made. I have this feeling of like, why he just don't send me to go kill him and find him, and not these guys, and losing all this time. So that's kind of that's my struggle through the movie until later. Of course, you guys are gonna see that I have my choice, I have my opportunity. Myrmidons, well, they're my soldiers. They're the people that I command. I'm the boss, and this is like my army to protect the Marquis. So we make sure that everything that he wants is delivered and happens. Right now, he just wanna break free, and he just wanna do whatever it takes to finish and get out of this system get out of the high table, and be free. Like, what he's looking for his freedom. But he's so mixed up with past what he's done in the past, that they're not gonna let him go that easy, right? So of course he needs to do some favors, right, to some people in order to get the chance to fight for his freedom in that final duel. Being able to work with him, having the opportunity to just work with him and see how he handles the fighting, and it's very, very cool. I was very lucky to experience that. Very nice guy. So it's funny when you in person with someone, and the way he works, so professional and very nice. So, and his character is so cool. When I read the script, Donnie's character, that honor that he has, and he's fighting, but he doesn't want to kill people because that's not what he wants. He just want to protect his daughter. So he has this conflict all the time. So that's a very cool character for him. Well, for sure, this movie is a movie to go to the theater. I know that today we have access to different ways to what, like people are watching movies in the cell phone, the streaming. But when you guys see the world that is, I know people have seen all the other John Wick, but this is just like a reloaded one. Like the action, the stunts, the colors, the cinematic, is so beautifully shot at the same time, so brutal that when you guys see the sound work and the colors and the cinematography, this you guys will enjoy it, and the best way to enjoy a movie like this is in the theater for sure. Like to get your popcorn, just sit and enjoy the ride because it's going to be a wild ride.